Pixie, what's happening? So you said hey, I said hey, and then I said, we're the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Come watch, sing, and play. We're the fuck generation, and we've got shit to say. That's one of my favorite things to do is insert naughty words into other people's songs. Hot darn. Hey Pixie, have you ever seen the movie Sucker Punch? Are you hep? Did you like it? Hey Ninja, how you doing? I'm watching it right now, actually. I know what you meant, Ninja. How are you? Do you know that there's like a Ninja video game being released this week? Shinobi 2? Fighting ants. Oh, I don't want to hear that. That'll make me itch. Oh, all right, sweet. Do you work for Sega, Ninja? Oh, okay. There's a demo of it, isn't there, Ninja? Of Shinobi 2? Like for free? I thought there was one. Hey Patrick, how are you? We're just talking about video games and movies right now. And ants. I'm pretty sure there is one, Ninja. I know there is one on Switch 2. Or Switch, depending on which device you have from Nintendo. And I think it's up on the PlayStation Network and on Xbox. Yeah, I don't know if that'll ever get made, though. I don't think there's a big enough... Dude, they're going to be lucky if they make back their money on this video game. I mean, the last time we had a Shinobi was probably in the 90s, right? What's the weather like in Arizona? It was 117 degrees here today, Patrick. I fried my fucking nuts off. What the hell was up with that? Dude, I didn't even catch your message. Then at least make God of War. I think they're working on it, Ninja. Yeah, Patrick, we have heat advisory warnings every day. Like, you know, it'll be on like the 10 o'clock news tonight that probably some old person died in their house from heat exhaustion. I see it every summer here. It never fails. And unfortunately, it is always the elderly that suffer in these kind of heat waves. Oh, he asked me to play SRV song? Yes, Jeremy. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you guys. You guys are cool. Thanks, man. Hey, Forrest, what's happening, man? Hey, dude, were you a part of Rick's band when he was talking about his video yesterday about the record producers wanting them to do something else other than what they wanted to do? Like, sounded like really kind of fucked up, but like typical for our business, right? So typical. Guys, I gotta tell you, like, when you get involved, I mean, the record industry is not what it once was, hardly. It's not even a shadow of its former self at this point. It might as well not exist. If you have, like, a bunch of friends that are in your band, and you guys go in to cut whatever record you've been signed to do, whatever, if somebody's not cutting the mustard in the band, they're going to tell you in the control booth, and they're going to tell you this person needs to be replaced. That's when the hard decisions start coming, man. So now you're having to say, oh shit, do I want to... You signed the deal, man. You got to make the record. What are you going to do? If you don't make the record, they're going to sue you. That's how that shit rolls. So here's the hard fact. You're going to have to replace your buddy and carry on with business. I've had to do it a few times. It sucks balls. I'm not going to fucking bullshit you. Unfortunately, when it's business and you have an end goal to reach, what are you going to do? You have a guy in your band that can't perform on stage because he's got stage fright to the umpteenth degree? That's not going to fly. I mean, like, dude, part of how you're going to survive and make money is by playing shows. What are you going to do with this person? You're going to have to replace him. I've done that. Oh, yeah, Forrest, I got that you're a lead vocalist. Oh, okay, that's cool, Forrest. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, you know what? Look, he's got 5 million subscribers. I want to be as private as possible too. Thank you, Pixie. Well, you know, I had stage fright once upon a time too. But if you really want to do this and you want to be an artist, you've got to be able to not only write and record, but you've got to be able to perform. You've got to be able to do everything that bands in the 60s, 50s, 60s, and the 70s did. There you go, Pixie. I bet that was some gig, man. I bet that was... I'm surprised Jack Bruce and Ginger Baker didn't start kicking each other's ass in the middle of it. Yeah, you know who has it really bad? Is Adele. Adele has it so bad she vomits, man, before she goes out and plays a concert. That's some serious shit. I mean, you know, Greg Allman used to say, like, well, I'd do a shot, kind of, you know, feel warm and whatever. The problem is, you start doing 2 or 3 of those before you go on, you start getting really floppy with words and stuff, and start slurring your words and shit. That ain't a good way to go either, and you don't want to get into that habit of needing booze before you go out and play. I've seen that firsthand a lot. You want to stay away from that. You know, honestly, the best thing to, like, work out your fears of stage fright is to just go and play open mics relentlessly. Because if you want to cure that, that'll cure it. Tom York? Okay. I don't know who that is. Apparently he's a musician. You're welcome, Forrest, man. Thank you for stopping by. That's way cool. What the dots are on my guitar? Wait, the fret markers, man? Oh, he's in Radiohead? And that explains why I don't know. I don't listen to Radiohead. Sorry. He's really good? Okay. I know Radiohead's popular. I guess I'll have to like bite the bullet and just check out some tunes, right? Anybody else have any questions about what I'm talking about? It's a harsh world out there, man. I mean, like, I remember when I went to record my 3-track EP as like testing out the waters to see if I was going to do a full record or not. And I used my drummer friend from high school jazz band to play on those studio sessions. And when he came in, the engineer guy with me pulled me aside and he's just like, I don't want to tell you how to do your business, but your drummer's rough. And this was a guy who thought he was the shit. And I was just like, well, what's wrong with him, dude? Exactly. He goes, he can't keep time. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes off a meter. He goes, he can't play to the click track. He goes, that's a problem. He goes, so he's like, you can use him for, this since he's here, and we can try and get through it and see how it goes. I'm like, well, let's do it since he's here, and I'll deal with it later. But after that, like, I recorded with that guy one other time because he wanted me to record, my drummer friend from high school jazz band wanted me to record at his buddy's studio, and Pixie Knickers, that's where I recorded the first band version of After Sunrise. And I played bass on that track. I think that's for sale on the Patreon page. They wanted to try and sell me on using their studio, but I knew what my other friend, my engineer buddy, was telling me was right as rain, because that guy was a really good musician in town and he had a stellar reputation and he was playing out all the time. So I was more inclined to go with his word. And I got another drummer to do my entire record, which was a smart move of me. I got a more professional guy who was a huge pain in the ass, but he sounded great. Fucking drummers, man. Forrest, you want to help me out with drummers here, man? You want to make a comment? Every gig varied. Like Fridays, getting paid for gigs on like Fridays or Saturday nights really greatly depends on where you're gonna play. If you're playing in a place that's like a casino or whatever, it stands to reason that you could get paid, $1,000 or $1,200 for the night, and that might be like 2 or 3 hours worth of music. It could also mean 4 hours worth of music. It'll depend on that place. But so if you're a 4-person group I have a friend that plays down in Miami, and he's a drummer, and he has a 4-person band, and they make pretty good money. Pretty good money, like they only play 1 or 2 gigs every week, and they each walk away with like $300 or $400 a person. That's pretty good, just playing your local scene. If you can play like in a casino type place. Now, if you're playing in like a sports bar or whatever, you're probably looking like $50 to $100 per person, realistically speaking. That hasn't changed much. So, like I said, it really greatly depends on where you end up playing, the venue you end up playing at. You know, I mean, you could end up playing a really popular place in your city, but it may be a situation where, like, they'll only give you what you make at the door. For me personally, that doesn't work. I want a steady guarantee of monies at the end of the night. But that's just me. You know, when I had my 3-person band and I was in charge of that aspect of it and dealing with bar managers and club managers or owners, whatever, I always made sure that I just got a flat fee. I didn't want to deal with a door or anything like that. I just wanted like somewhere between $150 to $300 to make sure that I knew each guy was getting $50. And this was back in 1998, 99. That's what people were getting around here for like a blues rock gig at a local bar. It was like $50 to $100. Not very much money at all. You know, occasionally like we get $300 for the 3 of us, and I'd pay the guys more, but I'd also pay me more because I was doing a lot more work than they were. Thank you, Forrest. I'm glad somebody doesn't think I'm full of shit. Yeah, like I said, if you're in a really good band, you can wind up making some really good money. You can wind up playing some private parties and shit, and you know, walk away with like $1,500 or $2,000 for playing a couple hours. That's righteous shit. That to me is ideal. I will tell you guys this. So what's the most money I've been paid for the shortest amount of time to play? That's a good question, right? I will tell you. Would someone like to take a guess at what the amount is for the time that I played? So how much did I get paid for the amount of time that I had to play? Does someone want to take a guess? It was in D.C. I played at the Austrian Embassy. I played at the Austrian Embassy. I headed up a trio. It was me, a pianist, and a drummer. And the drummer could not keep time for shit. Okay, we got some guesses here. 8,600. Oh shit, I wish I got that. $7,000. I wish I got that. 450. Ooh, that is close. 45 seconds for an hour. You guys are doing some good guesses. 6,500. Chad streams. Hey Chad. Hey Iris fan. Hey is it Cowlin? Okay, so I'll tell you. 450 was the closest in terms of money. I actually got $250 for playing for 15 minutes. Yeah. 15 minutes of music is what we played. And I got $250 for that shit. That's satisfaction. All right, Dylan. Way to make it. Milk that fucker. Yeah, thank you, Forrest. It does rock. I mean, like, look, if you can teach private lessons and make money that way, or make money a different way, doing something else during the days when you're waiting around for your gigs to happen, that's a very smart thing to do. That's all I'll tell you. Because you can't rely on when the next gig's going to come. You just don't know. It's very unreliable. Hey, Christopher G. What's my name, bitch? What's my name? This one time at band camp? Well, we'll just tell your mother we ate it all. No, I cannot. Lynn? Dude, you're making my fucking head hurt with it all being fucking one word. Hey, user 45. Yeah, that's right. I stuck the flute up my puss at band camp. What, you didn't think we learned how to get each other off at band camp? What? Damn, I thought this was a family show. No, it's not. Well, Christopher G, if you call me Marcel, you're going to be exited here very quickly. Yeah, man, Forrest, the music scene here in the greater Phoenix metro area sucks balls. Like, it's just terrible, dude. There's one blues club left here. Back when I was gigging in my early 20s here, promoting my record, there were like 6 of them. And there are other places that you could go play open mics and shit. All that stuff's gone. I mean, times have changed, COVID, whatever. You can pick up the bongo drums, dude. I like adding percussive stuff when I do recordings, as opposed, like, if I can't get a drummer, I'll do percussive stuff myself. Yeah, man, sure. You ever heard that tune, The Shape You're In, off of Money and Cigarettes by Clapton? He only played it on that one tour. He never played it again after that. But I played it all the fucking time. Cool, Chad Streams. It's a great fucking song. I actually have a live version of it with him and Albert Lee trading licks at the end. It's fucking sick. You're welcome, Forrest. Yeah, see? I mean, you could look at it that way. It's certainly cheaper, right? DJ's a lot cheaper I mean, that's why I say, like, shit, times have changed, man. It's the same thing for weddings. Like, people aren't hiring, like, big fucking bands no more. They're hiring a DJ. What's my favorite headstock design? Basically, I think the Les Paul and the SG, that Gibson design from, 58, 59, 60, 61, I think is great. Hey, Brian the Gamer, what's up? Solo. Nope. Yours is Fender. I can respect that. I like Strat and Telly headstocks. I like them a lot. Hi, Analea Ramirez. Yes, fully recovered. Thank you. How are you this evening? Hey, Forrest, I wasn't thinking of Sullivan's. That's the steak place. I was thinking of, fuck. It also starts with an S. The deli place in Carmel. What's it called, man? Some apple pie. Yes, I'm playing the Gibson. All the information is down below in the description. If you highlight the More button under the title, a Dropbox will appear. All the information's in there about my gear. Yeah, I played a little bit of Diablo 4 and over the weekend, and what the hell else did I play? BioShock 2. What about you? I didn't see the Indie World presentation by Nintendo this morning, though. I was up at that hour, which was 6 a.m. my time, when they premiered it, but I didn't watch it. I was just like, I can't believe I'm up right now. All I could do is kind of like drool into a cup at that point, while the coffee slowly came pouring out. And at that hour, it's really fucking slow. Oh, Forza and GTA 5? Alright, that's cool. Good deal, man. I certainly didn't care for their partner direct last week. Like, what the hell was that? Oh man, Brian, that's fucking brutal. But we're sorry for we're all sorry for you. We feel that pain. Damn. I used to work for Borders Books, Music, and Cafe, and I was on the inventory processing team once upon a time, and we had to be at work at like 4:30 in the morning. Every day. That was a lot of fun. I used to go to bed at probably like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. But I'd be home at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That was like a wild way to live for a while. Yeah, algebra's rough, man. Wait till you get to geometry. Unless you already had that. What the fuck's a given? Oh, all right. Brian's a freshman. Cool. Dude, you got nothing. Look, man, everybody's in the same boat that you're in. On that first day of 9th grade, you got nothing to worry about. Yeah, the older kids, don't worry about them. Just worry about you. All the other shit will take care of itself. Trust me on that. I know it's easier said than done. But if I could go back and tell my younger self, who moved from Chicago to Arizona and didn't know a fucking soul going into freshman high school, that sucked balls. I hope you're going with some friends, because at least that's better. All right, Ninja. Can I play Texas Flood? Yes, I can. How about you, Danny? Hey, Amy, how are you? Good to see you. AI West, what's up? You got Chad? Okay, Chad, I'm sorry. I understand about that. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Miles. Oh, Amy, that sounds like a serious handful. Thanks, Amy. I'm glad I could bring your night to a good close. Thanks, Pixie. That's funny. Oh, your classmates have mouths, but they can't pick up a guitar. Thanks, Miles. Miles, I like your name, buddy. Well, that's cool, Brian. Brian, goodbye. Have a good day. Or a good night. Or both. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, bud. You should shred their asses out. Okay, Analia. Thank you for stopping by. It's all good, Analia. Does anybody call you Anna for short? Chevrolet. Yeah, Chevrolet by Taj Mahal. Anybody know it? Thanks, Pixie Knickers. So do you. Hey, Linda, what's happening? Sala, no camels. Yeah, that's never gonna get old for me. Never. What's up, dog? How you doing? You living large? What the fuck is this guy? Nothing. Sal, would you like to be greeted with a joke? Large living. Good evening, Darren. How are you? Miles wants to hear a joke. Dude, it's a pervy joke. Hey, JMusic87, how are you, bud? I'm just gonna call you the Green Hornet. Your secret identity is safe with me, sir. How's that telly, man? Tell us a joke? Okay. Excuse me. Have you heard about the man with the 5 penises? His pants fit like a glove. Bazinga. You're welcome. Now, if anybody can tell me where that joke comes from, because I'd love to know if somebody knows where that comes from. Other than me. I know exactly where it comes from. It's not mine. Talking Head? No. It's from the movie The Hollywood Knights with Tony Danza and Michelle Pfeiffer and a bunch of other people. Wolfman Jack's in it. Oh God, look what I started. I do not know, Ninja. How? Yes, Gavin, that would be a problem. We would need some assistance. Orderly, we're gonna need you up front. We got a man wearing a pants like a glove or something. We're gonna need some help up here. Bingo. Bingo was her name-o. B-I-N-G-O. There's your prince. What's the capital of North Carolina? Washington. See, bingo. Okay, I got one of my own. What do you call a male dinosaur? sorry, I'm waiting for somebody to say what. No. Oh, Pixie Knickers was close. It's a Cockosaurus. What do you call a female dinosaur? A Pussosaurus. Ba-dum-bum. All right. I could go on with them, but I think you get the point. What do you call a white dinosaur? A Honkosaurus. What? No, Solid, no. No. I can only do that live in the comedy club. I cannot do that here. You can't say that word, dude. Alright, well, just so you know, like the whole dinosaur comedy routine thing is mine. So if you take it and use it, I will sue you. And I'll be like, here's the stream, here's the proof, Your Honor. I says it first. You know how long I've been sitting on that shit? No, dude, that's gross. Pussosaurus makes it sound at least a little cute. Kind of like Pussycat. Hey, Joshua Moore. No, I cannot. But thank you for playing our game. You've been a lovely contestant here on The Price is Wrong. I remember The Land Before Time. That was actually a TV show before it was a movie. But yeah, I remember the show Dinosaurs, about the family dinosaurs, right? Yeah. I was a little too old when that shit came on. I was watching The Young Ones on MTV. No, dude. I think Pixie's got enough lyrics for me to use. And I've got enough lyrics in my backlog to use. For any and every song that I may create from this point forward. Oh, you thought I was younger? No, I'm 54. I only look like Old Man Logan, like 120 years old. But I'm actually not. Yeah, not a good thing to yell out in your classroom, dude. I know you have lyrics. But you want to do music trivia? I already did it. You guys biffed. I did the movie thing. You want some music trivia? Okay. Hey, SFH, what's happening? What it is? Give me some tassel, man. It's been a millennia. Or is it a few millennia? I don't remember. Yeah, don't say it here, though. Okay? Thank you. All right. Let's see. So far away? Yeah, only if I want to take a nap. But thanks, Ricky. You're welcome, Ninja. right, so music trivia. Okay, as I crack my back there. Who can tell me? I'm trying to think of something good. Although if it's too hard, you guys may not get it. So, let's see. Okay. Who took over for Keith Moon when he died in the Who? After the release of Who Are You, and they had to go on tour. Who replaced Keith Moon? For 200. And yes, you need to say who is blah 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 if this is the real thing. Larry Soulcactus for $50, Ninja. Z, whatever your fucking name is, dude. We're talking about trivia. So who's got the answer? Who's the drummer that replaced Keith Moon for the Who? Well, I was going to say Yoko Ono, but that'd be wrong too. You say who, you know who. Ninja got it. Ninja's the top trivia star right now. Okay, next one. Mark Ford from the Black Crowes for the Southern Harmony and Musical Companion replaced their other lead guitar player named who? Who was the lead guitar player on Shake Your Moneymaker that they shit-canned before making the Southern Harmony and Musical Companion? Who knows the name of that guy? Oh, Larry Soulcactus. Ivan, what's happening, man? How you doing? They said it wasn't you, but I said, bullshit, that's Ivan right there. Miles Kennedy? Not even close, dude. Jesus, Ninja wins again. Jeff Cease is the correct answer. Holy shit, man. Okay. Alright, so now tell me this. Who replaced Mark Ford in the Black Crowes? What guitar player replaced Mark Ford? The guy who had 5 dicks? No, dude. He wouldn't be able to play guitar. The boners would have been too intrusive. Ba-dum-bum. Psh. Come on, Ninja. You know the answer? Ninja with the answer. Who replaced Mark Ford in the Black Crowes? When they played with Jimmy Page. There you go. Audley Freed. Yeah, buddy. Now, who replaced Audley Freed? Let's see if you know that one. Because there was a dude after Audley. Keith Richards. Keith Richards is going to replace the cockroaches when we have nuclear war. Audley kicks ass, man. He's great. I've never met him before, but he's cool as shit. He did a great job playing with Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. I saw that show live at the Greek. I was there. Chris Robinson was married to Kate Hudson. He is no longer, but they have children together. I think they have one child together, Ryder. He looks exactly like Chris. It's really freaky. If you haven't seen like Kate Hudson's new like series on Netflix about the fictitious basketball team, it's really funny. All right, so who replaced Audley Freed? Ninja. He was replaced. They had another guitar player after Audley Freed. Luther Dixon. Luther Dixon was on Warpaint. He played at the Levon Helms thing with the Black Crowes. Ninja, you know whose autograph I have of the Black Crowes? I have Eddie Harsh's autograph. And I've met Mark Ford a few times. I never met Johnny Colt or Steve Gorman, though. One of my best friends used to know Johnny pretty well. Yeah, Luther Dixon. And I saw Rich Robinson in like passing and was like, "Hey, Rich, what's up?" And I've never met Chris. But Eddie was way cool. It's a shame that he's gone. He was a talented motherfucker. They sounded so good because of Eddie and Mark Ford, man, on the Southern Harmony and Amorica. Oh, that's cool, Ninja. Do the Jimi Hendrix? You do the Jimi Hendrix. Bye, Chad. Be cool. That's cool. I don't know what any of that is, but okay. Okay, next musical cheers question. Who replaced Sammy Hagar and Van Halen on lead vocals? That's an easy one. Carolina Girl? I don't know what that is, Ninja. Is it? Oh, that's cool. It's Margaret! Margaret's here! They said it wasn't possible, but I knew it could happen. Hey, Margaret, how are you? No more question for Ninja. She wins. Do you want to know Freebird? You know, there's nothing freer than a bird, man. Let me tell you. Ninja won the Trivial Pursuit, music Trivial Pursuit this evening. You got a free bird? Hot damn! Yeehaw! What the hell was that song called again? Preacher? 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 Duck, 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 zick, duck. All right, good for you, man. Do I call people ever? Like on the phone? Hello? Is it me? I just got to let you know. No, Margaret. First of all, does anybody call anybody anymore? The kids fucking text. Everybody fucking texts now. Nobody reaches out and touches anybody anymore. You know why? Because that's illegal. Don't touch the merchandise. Yes, sir. See what you walked into, Margaret? That it was just regular 911. It wasn't like 911 Reno, was it? Nah, Margaret, you're a spring chicken. Don't do nothing while driving, man, except drive. Concentrate on the road, man. Well, I did. Not very well. I was using it earlier today. And I was trying to run through somebody else's music because I thought, like, well, maybe I'll do slide on it because I've never done it before on one of his recordings. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, maybe not. I gotta play around with it some more. Stevie Wonder's a musical genius, man. Derek, you play Don't Fear the Reaper. I'm about to get into my Eddie Murphy Stevie Wonder impersonation, man. You know, I'd like to really thank the people. Oh, Stevie, shut the fuck up. You gotta cut Stevie off fast, because if you don't, he'll just monologue and shit forever. You know, Stevie, I told you, you know, all that singing and stuff, that don't impress me. You wanna impress me? Take the wheel for a while, motherfucker. Eddie Murphy was great on SNL. He was buckwheat. He was the fifth Beatle. He was James Brown in the hot tub. Hot damn! Gonna get in the hot tub. Hot tub. Did Forrest leave? I'd hate for him to see me like this. He's driving. I hope. No, Eddie Murphy was driving the car. You reported who but disappeared? You didn't report Forrest, did you? Oh, okay. Then I missed something. No, I'm in a silly mood, actually. Eddie Murphy Delirious was the greatest comedy routine of all time. I don't care what anybody else says. Hi, this nightmare where I go to Hollywood and like Mr. T's a homosexual. He's going, hey boy, you look mighty cute in them jeans. Why don't you come over here and fuck me up the ass? I'm gonna bend over now. Hey boy, don't mess around back there. Come too soon. I'll punch up my butt cheeks and rip your dick off. That is seriously funny shit. You know who would be funny face? Ed Norton and Ralph Crampton. Hey Norton, come on down here. I want to show you something. Ha ha. Thanks, Pixie Knickers. I appreciate that. Everything's really fucking serious, right? Adulting sucks. I think we all know that. Yes, you can smell now. Okay, Margaret. Well, okay, that's only a few days away. So that's all good. Hopefully you'll get some remedy after that, right? Oh, well, dude, Jeff Ross. I mean, yeah. Hi, Tina. If you want to buy a sticker or a super sticker, I'll take your song request. What do you want to hear? Since not much is going on anyways, what do you want to hear? Thanks, Margaret. I appreciate that. I'm not as think as a fuck I am. What? What did he just say? He said, hubba dooba dooba bad the albert. Yes, please subscribe and hit that fucking like button. I'm gonna have to send Moose and Rocco over to your place. If you don't like them, I can send Jay and Silent Bob. They got a lot of money for a lot of plane tickets, you trolls. The lick I played was just fire. I'm gonna have to rewatch it to figure out what it was. Oh, Margaret? All right. Let me explain it to you. Oh, hang on. Do I know a guy named Jimmy Soma? He built amps. Anybody know Jimmy Soma? I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar to me. All right, Margaret, let me get there. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, here I am live. All right. Okay, Margaret, you see where you like have the cursor to type? Where it says chat? Oh, you're watching me on your phone. Yeah, there's still gonna be like underneath the chat, there's gonna be a $sign. All you have to do is click that $sign, Margaret, and options will come up. And you can just click on the option that best suits you. You gotta, honey, you just gotta look for the $sign. It's right there. It should be right around where you type in your message to all of us. It should be off to the right or right below it. There should be a $sign. Hey, Elijah's, what's happening? Yeah, oh, that's cool. You're welcome. I mean, thank you. I mean, whatever. Yeah, Margaret, that's a good thing. Pixie suggesting you have a neighbor help you find it. All right, everybody. This has gone on long enough. It'll never fucking upload at this point. So, I'm Larry Soulcactus. You've been my guest. I've been your host. So, if you want to, you're new, you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you want to support me in other places, you can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus, or you can follow me on Instagram. All right, I'll be back here for the noon stream tomorrow. All right, everybody have a good night. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.